Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel where we bring you the latest and most intense updates about Sheikh Hamdan and his family. If you are new here and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe now and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss any important update. In my last video, now let's move on to your topic. She is my love no matter if she is older. The desert was quiet that evening, the kind of quiet that makes a man hear his own heartbeat. The sun had just melted into the horizon, leaving the sky painted with soft gold and fading rose, and Sheikh Hamdan stood alone on the balcony of his private retreat, his white kandura moving gently in the warm wind. The world knew him as Fazza Prince, a poet, a rider of horses, a symbol of strength and confidence. But in moments like this, when the city lights had not yet awakened and the stars were slowly opening their eyes, he was simply a man thinking about love. Love had found him in a way he never expected, not through grand ceremonies, not through royal introductions, not through carefully planned meetings. It came quietly, like a whisper in the heart, gentle but impossible to ignore. He first saw her at a charity event held in an old heritage courtyard near the creek. The place was decorated with lanterns and soft lights, and the air carried the scent of Arabic coffee and fresh flowers. She was standing slightly apart from the crowd, speaking calmly with a group of women, her voice steady, her smile warm but mature, as if life had already taught her many lessons. There was something different about her presence, not loud, not dramatic, but deeply comforting. Fazza noticed her eyes before anything else. They carried a depth that could not be faked, a quiet strength mixed with kindness. When their gazes met for a brief second, he felt a strange pull in his chest, something familiar yet completely new. He looked away quickly, surprised by his own reaction, but his heart refused to calm down. Later that evening, fate placed them near the same table. A mutual friend introduced them casually. There were no titles in that moment, no royal distance, just two humans exchanging greetings. Her voice was soft but confident. Her words were thoughtful. She listened more than she spoke, and when she spoke, it felt like she meant every word. He learned that she was older than him by several years. She had lived a full life of responsibilities, challenges, and growth. She had worked hard to build her own identity, helping people quietly without needing recognition. There was wisdom in her expressions, patience in her reactions, and a calm strength that Fazza had rarely seen in anyone. At first, he did not think of love. He simply felt peace around her. Days turned into weeks, and their paths crossed again through community projects and social initiatives. Each meeting added a new layer to the connection. Fazza found himself waiting for conversations with her, appreciating the way she understood silence, the way she smiled with sincerity, the way her presence slowed down the chaos of his busy world. Yet, A shadow followed his happiness, the unspoken truth of age difference. In their society, people talked, people judged, people measured love with numbers, traditions, and expectations. A prince especially was expected to follow a certain path, a certain image. The idea of loving someone older felt like a quiet rebellion against invisible walls. One evening, as they walked along the calm waters of the creek after a long charity meeting, Fazza finally gathered the courage to speak his heart, not in confession, but in honesty. "Do you ever feel," he asked gently, "that the world decides your story before you even live it?" She smiled knowingly, "All the time. But the heart has its own voice. If you silence it too long, it becomes heavy." Her words stayed with him long after they parted that night. He started noticing how deeply she understood emotions, how she carried grace in difficult conversations, how she never rushed to judge. She encouraged him to write more poetry, to reflect more deeply, to slow down and listen to his inner world. She never tried to change him. She simply accepted him as he was. That acceptance touched him in a way nothing else ever had. One late night, Fazza sat in his study, writing lines that came straight from his soul. "She is calm when my storms rise. She is light when my world feels heavy. Time may draw lines on her face, but love draws eternity in her eyes." He realized then this was love, not excitement alone, not attraction alone, but a deep emotional connection that felt safe, sincere, and alive. Still, doubt whispered in his mind. Would people accept it? Would his family understand? Would the world mock him for loving someone older? He imagined headlines, rumors, raised eyebrows, silent judgments. The pressure was real, heavy like desert heat at noon. One afternoon, he found himself riding his horse, mystery growing fast. She types quickly, funny, playful tone, energy overflowing wild, crazy words flying, jokes bouncing everywhere, mind feeling alive. Minutes becoming hours, stories exchanging freely, connection forming fast, her laughter written through simple texts, warmth reaching soul. She calls suddenly, voice like music, chaos wrapped sweetness, teasing non-stop, mocking my seriousness, pulling my emotions. Crazy future wife. She jokes proudly, heart skipping beat, days passing fast, calls becoming longer, smiles becoming permanent, morning goodbyes, night whispers shared, dreams mixing together. She loves storms, loves loud songs, loves midnight walks. I love calm, silent skies, deep conversations, opposites attracting strongly, balance forming naturally, magic growing daily. She argues playfully, I surrender laughing, peace after chaos. She sends selfies, funny expressions, eyes shining brightly. I imagine meeting, future unfolding slowly, destiny teasing gently. Distance feels heavy, yet hope strong, faith guiding hearts. She plans surprises, crazy silly ideas, joy spreading endlessly. I plan stability, dreams building carefully, protection always promised. She calls me king, I call her storm, perfect strange harmony. Family questions rising, friends teasing endlessly, smile never fading, future wedding jokes, laughing together loudly, promises hidden inside, her jealousy cute, my patience tested, love growing deeper, storms of emotions, rain of laughter, sunshine after fights. She cries suddenly, I comfort softly, hearts merging quietly, crazy future wife, strong stubborn fire, soft loving soul, life challenges approaching, hands holding tightly, fear fading slowly, dream house imagined, balcony sunsets shared, coffee mornings planned, kids laughter echoing, future painting brightly, hope shining endlessly. She dances wildly, I clap laughing, joy filling room, arguments silly, reconciliation sweeter, love winning always, crazy messages midnight, random love confessions, heart melting quietly. I whisper promises, she giggles softly, dreams becoming real, destiny smiling gently, paths aligning slowly, love writing story. My crazy future wife, moonlight through curtains, sleep refusing eyes, thoughts chasing her, late night calls, whispers floating softly, breathing sinking slowly, her sleepy voice, my racing heart, silence speaking love. She hums randomly, old forgotten song, soul feeling home, crazy imagination, wedding colors argued, laughter filling night. She wants pink, I want blue, compromise purple smiles. She names future pets, I tease endlessly, playful fights bloom, jealous drama scenes, fake angry acting, love hiding behind. She says mine, I say forever, promise locking hearts, morning alarms ignored, messages checked first, smile starting day, work feels lighter, steps feel stronger, energy fueled love. She sends prayers, I send strength, faith bonding deeply, bad days arrive. She lifts spirits, magic healing touch, her stubborn fire, my calm water, balance creating peace, surprises planned secretly, giggles leaking accidentally, joy revealing early. She writes poems, crazy silly lines, heart reading carefully, future trips imagined, beach sunset dreams, hands holding tightly. She fears losing. I promise staying, trust building stronger. Storms sometimes rise, misunderstandings whisper fear, patience saving love, apologies exchanged, tears washing pride, hearts healing again. She jokes weddings, guest lists chaotic, dreams expanding wildly. She wants mountains, I want oceans, adventures waiting ahead, crazy laughter fits, public embarrassment moments, love ignoring stares. She steals hoodies, I steal kisses, fair trade agreed, random voice notes, sleepy love confessions, heart melting completely, family blessings hope, prayers rising daily, faith guiding future. She motivates dreams, pushes success, believes endlessly. I protect fiercely, stand silently strong, shield from storms, crazy future wife, my chosen miracle, destiny approved love, long roads ahead, steps walking together, forever calling softly. History takes note, future smiles bright, crowns bow gently, power meets mercy, strength meets kindness, eyes meet eyes, world holds breath, soft vows spoken, hearts answer yes, souls recognize home, paths become one, storms lose power, shadows run away, light wins gently, fear melts slowly, peace grows quietly, joy walks boldly, city beats louder, drums of hearts, chants of hope, whispers of love, tears of thanks, smiles of pride, hands lifted high, prayers touch sky, angels lean close, stars blink softly, night waits patient, day shines proud, every clock pauses, every bell silent, only heart speaking, only love ruling. Stories will travel across wide seas, across tall mountains, across warm homes, across quiet rooms. People will say, this was magic, this was destiny, this was love. Children will dream, young hearts hope, old souls smile, because love won, because faith stayed, because patience paid, because truth shone, royal yet humble, strong yet gentle, bright yet calm. Fazza walks forward, bride walks beside, two souls shining, two paths merging, two hearts beating, one future written, one promise sealed, one story born. Crowds fade slowly, music softens now, petals rest ground, moon rises high, stars clap quietly, night wraps city, dreams float softly, homes light lamps, families hug tight, screens show smiles, phones carry joy, messages of prayer, voices of blessing, hearts feel close, though miles apart, though seas between, love still connects, because love travels, because love listens, because love waits, and today answers. Tomorrow begins now. Hope walks forward, faith walks stronger, love walks endless. Story keeps growing, pages still turning, time keeps moving, but memory stays. Golden in hearts, soft in souls, warm in prayers, forever in love. Of course, English Fazza poem, only story. 3 words, each line, no repeat lines. Morning finds courage, desert holds promise, winds carry prayers, footsteps choose kindness, eyes seek truth, hands offer peace, Hearts stay humble. Dreams grow brighter. Faith walks ahead. Hope never sleeps. Time bends gently. Storms lose power. Shadows fall back. Light moves forward. Paths stay open. Voices speak calm.